Namaste to everyone. I'm sorry that this is delayed by one day. The simple reason being that yesterday, Friday, here Indian Standard Time, at 10 o'clock, the Rishis had organized a puja for the welfare of the world, wherein a lot of divinities and Maharishis were there. That went on till about 12:31, and throughout there was a treasure hunting. And the details of the puja is not required, but overall the benefit is that it's for the entire world. This is being the third part after Vijayadashmi on Purnima, and now I'm declaring. See, one thing which the people who are viewing this must understand: the earth is a spaceship which is moving gradually into different zones of space. Now, from 74 onwards, it has turned into a direction which pertains to the new age, which is mentioned as golden age or Satyug, all these things. Though physically the earth is gradually moving into that jurisdiction of the new age, the principles are gradually setting in. Now, for the principles to be adopted for the new age, the Saptarshis have done a lot of things for several decades. Right? Finally, things are coming to a conclusion. Now, right now the time has come. Now, everyone has heard the word Pralaya, the Sanskrit terminology. Pra stands for Prakriti, Laya means change. A change. There is a change. Now, Pralaya is not necessarily material destructions. There will be total change of consciousness of humanity. For all the present situations in the world, there is no solution from any agency or any individual with just mere human intelligence. There is no solution for this. Now, and the dichotomy is the solution is available with only some human beings who are already there on the earth. And these people have come down from the higher dimension, they are as human beings here. They will bring out. See, the entire psyche or the consciousness of humanity has to change. Now, what is the first change which is expected of the rishis from people? Is to know, accept and acknowledge that we are all children of Supreme God. This is the absolute truth. There is no discussion or debating on this subject. First you accept this. The moment you know that you are a child, it is just like when the child enters a primary school, the teachers draws two lines and put a bar in between. He says that is A. Every child starts saying A, and the line when it is drawn, first it accepts that as A, then further letters start appearing. Then this is the basis for learning a language and other subjects to the basis of language. But like that, the moment we are understanding, we accept the fact that we are child of Supreme God, immediately all the facilities which is available to us as a child of Supreme God starts appearing to you and you start utilizing them. I mean, just like you buy a new gadget like this mobile phone which you buy, a high-tech phone. Initially you use it for your routine usage of speaking to someone, storing numbers and sending WhatsApp. But gradually you will come to know the more faculties are that you will use gradually. And likewise, like every year people change their mobile phone to a higher grade. Likewise, here people will have to upgrade their understanding of their facility gradually. You don't have to change the equipment, you have to expand the functioning of the equipment. Now, in the last session, we very clearly said that the principles, why I did not use the word Shambhala is, that word has been very wrongly used and interpreted by a lot of people. And see, first of all, we have to understand one thing. The moment you are aware, you are a child of Supreme God, and you are not aware of that, the process of meditation is only bringing you the awareness that you are the self. Now, what is that which is telling you that you are not the self? It is the data in your mind or the inscription in your intellect. How this has happened? To several existence, you have fed this data into that. Just like you have a computer, you feed certain information, that only comes back to you whenever you pick it up. That's it. Likewise, gradually we need to, meditation is a process of unlearning. You remove all the data in your mind and intellect. Moment you remove all the data in your mind and intellect, you will understand the full potential of your mind and intellect. Mind is a great facility. It appears as a liability because of the thoughts which come. Thoughts during meditation, when they appear, they are not coming, they are only going. It is just like a lot of thoughts which are suppressed in the subconscious. They are events which have occurred in your life, and those impressions remain as pictures in intellect, as data in your mind. Now these are in the subconscious mind. The superconscious mind, which is accessible to every individual, when the self wants to convey something, that is exercise some clairvoyant people. So every mind can be clairvoyant. That is, if you transcend the subconscious mind, if you are in the superconscious mind, you are clairvoyant. Now, what is the advantage of being clairvoyant? See, suppose you are having a notebook, fresh notebook. Every page is clean. You can write whatever you like that. It's just like that. Here, in the page of subconscious mind, when you are able to remove all the data which is there in it, which you have accumulated in several existences, it becomes crystal clear. Afterwards, it remains clear. When there is no data, afterwards, whatever data appears in a subconscious is what is placed by the superconscious. Superconscious mind is operated only by self and Supreme God. Nobody else can touch that. When that being the case, every day your slate will be an empty slate. The letters and words will appear what is required for you for that day. And the next day when you come, it again is an empty slate. There is no carry forward, nothing to carry forward. You learn to live in the endless now. Whatever you need to do for that day, it automatically appears, and the responsibility of doing that activity is taken over by Supreme God, who is holding on to you as the self between the blissful sheath and the self. He is the energy which is there. Now, let us understand. Every situation which appears, people would have told you your karma, your prarabdha karma, all those things. Let us assume that the situation which you are facing every day, moment by moment, is by prarabdha. Now, how do you handle a situation? Suppose if I am sitting in a vehicle, I have got a problem in the vehicle stops. Can I repair the vehicle sitting on the vehicle? First I have to get out of the vehicle. Then with what little knowledge, I have to check up. See, whether try kick starting or remove the spark plug cleaner. If that it starts, it works. If it does not start, then you come out, you take it to a mechanic, etc. Likewise, every situation which you are facing, moment you come out of the situation, you will be able to see the issues in the situation and handle it better.